Okay. Well, another episode with no fights. And then we're just going to have constant fights all through, I believe, so. At 4 p.m. on the announced day of the crime at the entrance of Raidark's Earth HQ in Orient City, Central Ward. Their building stands apart from the crowd of skyscrapers, its massive height and breadth impossible to miss. A towering presence, it is the very symbol of the Central Ward. Inspector! Inspector! I've got guards posted at every vulnerable spot and entrance this building's got. We've got officers from Central Department and every adjacent ward. Real steel wall around the target. Good job overseeing that. So, where's our backup? Any word from them yet? Oh, about Sir Akashi, Magdai, and Brandon? Well, there's somewhere where cell signals from the surface can't reach. I went and asked Huckle about it, and here's what he told me. I found out they're safe, but since I don't know their exact location, I can't send them your way. I gave out another order when I made contact though, so I believe they'll make it to you before long. Sorry, but you'll need to hold out with the personnel you can muster until then. And that's what he said. After that, I flipped through some of the battle stream logs and found a VOD from a recent stream. I popped a look, and inside I saw like them fighting Captain Troncion with space visible in the background. Captain Troncion? Wait, were they fighting Suhail? What's going on here? A place where space is visible, the surface-oriented cell signals don't reach. Sounds to me like they left Earth and fought Suhail directly, but of their own accord. Game puts his hand to his chin and furrows his brow, grumbling as he organizes the information in his head. No, that's hard to imagine. Suhail's too seasoned a pirate to leave his ship somewhere a pack of amateurs could find and board it. Which means he's the one who dragged them on board. But if he did, why are they able to move around freely? Doesn't make sense. None of it does. What on earth does Huckle have up his sleeve? Inspector, you're gonna give me a heart attack with that look. And I guess you'll end up in the hospital soon, because this is the face I was born with. Anyway, if they're safe, they're safe. All we have to do is wait until they're ready to meet up with us again. Hate that all we can do is wait. But here we are. So, Barrow, since we're going to have to wait until Parallel Flight is good and ready, I want you to get us some extra personnel. Well, I went ahead and contacted the agency asking for some emergency reinforcements over here as soon as possible. They said they could send out a firefighter and a rescue squad member here, and here they are. Oh, we get what's his name? What's their names? I know who that is. I know who that is, but God, can't think of the names. Yep. Victim Vincent, here with Furlong. Here is Furlong. Hyle. What kind of name is that? Reporting from UA headquarters. Good evening, Gammy. Hope I don't get in the way too much. Get in the way? Are you here to mess things up or put those fires out? Do I need to send you back? Nothing of the sort. I was just being, well, I'll do my best. Furlong, enough. I'm not a wall for you to cower behind. Oh, right. Sorry, Captain. I'm the captain of the Hyper Rescue Squad, not your firefighting unit. Right. Sorry, rescue captain. Field instincts haven't kicked in yet. I see. All in due time. Game, Barrel, is there anyone still in the building? I want to keep potential casualties to a minimum. Oh, about that. They said they couldn't shut down operations due to what might end up being just an elaborate prank. They had the clerical departments leave early, but the remaining half of all employees are at work until 6 as usual. Yeesh. I see why they call Mars HQ flexible and Earth HQ rigid. No wonder the crook picked this one. We're moving, Furlong. Come with me. Yeah? Moving where, Captain? Where else? We know where the disaster that cares for nothing for human lives lurks. We'll remove the executives at the top of this company, even if we have to grab them by the collar and drag them out ourselves. Whoa! Let's rethink this, Captain! You can't pick a fight with one of our city's best customers? Even you couldn't avoid getting canned in. He has a point. Human life comes first, Furlong. My justice is enacted upon all evenly, even those who pay a bounty in taxes. You're assuming they pay taxes. Okay, joke over. Victor, come on, calm down. There's still time until sundown. Let's take that time to... Huh? What was that? Came from the inside. Now that was a good meal. You ready for this, mateys? Yes, Captain. I thought the overly generous portions were only because we were here, but I'm starting to see a pattern. Like, I'm a college boy in a sports club, yet I'm having trouble eating it all. Yesterday's dinner was crazy too. Oh. You could just leave some, you know? I can't waste food like that! I'm poor! When you're poor, you eat when you get the chance! Oh, God. So, maybe I got a little too greedy. Ugh. I sure ate my fill. The food here is just so good. Last night, I was so worried and focused on the strategy talk that I couldn't really savor my food. I only managed seconds 3 times, but today, I could actually enjoy a meal. I'm bursting with energy. I can't, considering these games and, how a lot of us like certain characters, we never think about how are we going to feed these guys. That thought never comes to mind. We never think about how are we going to feed these guys or afford these guys. The 3 times? Come to think of it, you did go back for refills like 10 times for breakfast and lunch today. In this economy? Bro, I have no... considering the amount of food I had that is in this house, I don't think we could survive mock die for 2 days. I don't think we'll be able to survive mock die. God! Talk about your big eaters. I love that appetite of yours. Huh? Really? It's kind of embarrassing, but you know, I don't dislike hearing it. All right, you lot. Time to start our little operation. You ready? This ship made it through the atmosphere a little while ago. And now we're almost over Orient City. We put up our stealth barrier over Mount Fuji, the unseeable mountain, scrambled our radars and headed around the back of the Raidark building. Then we pop out all peekaboo-like and have everyone transform. Dock all at once, right? Yep, you got it. Now the operation's no place for cowards. This operation's no place for cowards. So are you ready to put your lives on the line? Aye, Captain. Now that's the kind of answer I like to hear. Wouldn't mind having you on me crew. You're not being serious, right, Brandon? Please tell me you aren't. Well, it's just about go time. I hope this works out. The ship's currently flying over the Kofu Basin, closing in on the border with Yamanashi to enter Orient City. Activate the stealth barrier. Full speed for Raidark Earth HQ when it's up. Alright, Captain. Stealth barrier warmed up and ready. Activating barrier now. As lightning strikes the ship, thunderous cracking sounds ring out throughout the interior. The ship then picks up speed, hurtling over the mountains below with the sun setting behind. As it sails, however, a strange sight appears below. Dude, I like this strange sight. That looks cool. Huh? What's this place? What you see is a mountain, yet you find yourself skeptical as to whether calling it such is even appropriate or not. Light spills from what looks like a crater gouged out by who knows what, creating an image of a mountain flickering in and out of view. It's a strange scene, like you're looking down at a broken hologram. Okay, I believe this entire book, this entire book is centered around this. I believe this will keep coming back up more often because I believe this is Mount Fuji, or this is supposed to be Mount Fuji. Sorry for the spoilers. A mountain beyond the city? I don't remember it, and yet... Huh? Wait, Brandon, would you be happy... Wait, Brandon, would you happen to be able to see the unseeable mountain? I guess really all observers can see it. Boss said he could see it too. So, you can't see it, Magdai. It's more like it's phasing in and out. Well, even if you can see it somewhat, no surprise there. It was eaten by a kaibutsu after all. The records that the unseeable mountain was there, but back when the records, reading it wrong. There are records that the unseeable mountain was there, but back when South Kanto got attacked, the mountain ended up half-eaten by kaibutsu, leaving it as a mountain with no one could see, hence the name. It's right around here, but anyone who isn't an observer can't even perceive it. Though it's lost its original name, I have to wonder what the mountain once looked like. Oh man, it met. Wow. Kaibutsu ate a mountain. Kaibutsu eat anything? Bruh. Hold on. Imagine. No, imagine. Imagine like famous landmarks in the country only perceivable by certain people because they got eaten. I mean, I'm sure some people will be like, "Oh yeah, good. Well, it's a good thing that thing is gone." But still, like, imagine. I'm trying to think what landmarks we have left that are notable. No. God, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Imagine Mount Rushmore just vanished. Or, heck, imagine if Niagara Falls vanished. I'm trying to think, what Georgia landmarks do we have? There's a bunch, and it's just like I don't really care for it. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't care for it. Okay, yeah, I got one. What if the world of imagine if the world of Coke vanished? Oh man. Captain, Raidark's HQ straight ahead. Huh? What's going on? Oh. One exceptionally tall skyscraper stands out among all the structures visible through the window. Raidark HQ. The upper levels are covered in black smoke as if it were one great chimney. Raidark HQ's on fire? Are we too late? That can't be. The letter said the attack would happen when the moon came into view. Maybe they ran into complications in their plan and bumped it ahead of schedule? Still, just look at that. They got here ahead of us, did they? No time for faffing about, mateys. Full speed ahead. We're charging in. Drop anchor for a forced landing and brace for impact. Alright, Captain. Juicing up the ether engine. Strati 5 through 890. We're accelerating rapidly. Grab onto something so you don't fly off your feet. Right as the pilot shouts, you're assailed by a force that vastly dwarfs that in an airplane taking off. This is crazy! The ship hurtles into Orient City with shocking speed, ending up beside the building in the blink of an eye. Fire the anchor! Hit the brakes and drop the barrier! Jam the gangway into the building! Aye, aye, Captain. Fire anchor! Thick, sturdy rope with an anchor at the end is launched at the building with black smoke billowing out from it, and the anchor tears into the wall. The rope grows taut as the emergency brakes are applied. The whole ship lurches violently, coming to a halt. Ouch! I hit my head! Anchoring and docking. Anchoring and docking complete. We can disembark onto the top floor, Captain. Now we're talking. Everyone who can transform, move out. We're dealing with a lot who think they can take our prey right from under our noses. Crush any of them that you find. Time to get to it. Transform us all. One pirate replies, aye, aye, Captain, and then holds out his hand towards Sue Hale and the others. Aye, aye, Captain. We're going in. The pirates transform one after another, equip themselves with gas masks hanging from the wall, then dive into the smoke. We're going up ahead, kids. Don't fall behind. It's like the world is spinning. I'm alive, right? You're all right, Mokdai. Heck, I was about to lose my dinner. But at least we're still in one piece. Let's go, you two. Damn, Brandon. I'm surprised you're still holding up. Barely. Looks like there are gas masks for us, too. Let's hurry. If we play our cards right, we might be able to meet up with Inspector Gamma and the others in the building. Yeah, let's go, Brandon. Transform me. Got it. Remember, safety first. So this should be done by next week.